Přitom to docela divný, protože klíč běží úplně stejně, piča. A z nějakého důvodu to nechce běžet. OK. Tak, dáme si nákupku a nejčel. Výborně, jsem docela přihlášený, takže se nemusím tím zdržovat, to je fajn. Možná bych mohl samozřejmě stáhnout ty zvuky, protože... Já mám možná zbytečný nahlas. To policejní akce, to může být dobrý, ale to spíš chce mít všechno Kingdom Come, policejní akce, to chce ideální spíš protočit celý jeden týden. Počkej, jsem to nastavil. Kurva, kde se to nastavilo, ty pičo, kde to nezleba nastavení. No, hravo to jedno. Tak. Já myslím, že to máte docela dobrý, no, děti jsou docela dobrý. Takže jako, dobře, máte nějaké největší to, určitě nemůžete jakoby jít mít všechny, že? A protože že to nejsou jenom tam v těch jako sezónách, jo. To samozřejmě je pravda, že těch sezón už bylo docela dost. Říkám, výhodu mají ti, co se dostanou do první ligy, můžou mít prostě to potom má své výhody, no, protože jste mezi první druhou a gradíte víc rychle ty zkušenosti. Říkám, místo 100 000 máte 200, místo 200 máte 400 a to krásně splníte, že?
Hi everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Sabalski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. The Devils are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Taken by Fost. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. He's up from the point! She stopped it! Oh, wow, what a save!
Oh, that's a highlight reel, isn't it, James? I mean, I don't even know how she found that puck, but man, that's incredible.
Avoids the defender. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Kane. Here we go, odd-man rush. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Gretzky's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. And the puck's kicked free. Takes it off, look out! Rantanen's crossed the line and gained the zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and she gets a piece of that one to deny them. Sneaks by the poke check. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. The Devils gain possession. Shakes off the coverage. And down he goes as the puck scores. The Devils are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Sakic's won the draw at center. Moves it quickly over to Chambers. Now a quick pass for Kucherov. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Devils lead it 1-0. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Great read with the stick. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a shot. And she makes the save. I don't think she got all of it, but just enough. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Puck scooped up by Campbell. Great defensive effort with the stick. Puck picked up by Folk. Ottawa's on the attack. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. The Devils will play from the defensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hintz.
Ottawa's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick.
Put it on the post. The Devils have it behind the cage. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack.
Jo.
The Devils gain possession in their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Poked away at center by Kucherov. And he loses control of the puck. Pass back to the point. And that goes off a body. Puck grabbed by Medano. Across the line, down the left wall. Ooh, and that doesn't go well. Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Harley's got the puck. Unloads from the point. Scooped up along the wall by Taves. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Ottawa's not going to want to change much within their game, James. In the opening frame, they held possession. They got their opportunities. They just weren't able to convert. They're going to have to do better in that category if they want to get back in this game.
The Devils gain possession along the wall. Here they come. Picked up along the boards by Kane. Tapani's going to play it to the corner. The Devils take it from the side. He got all of that hit on the play. Great save by Bobrovsky. Slides it across. What a steal in his own end. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Kane. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. The Devils gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Killorn. And he dodges the poke check there. Moves it over to Rantanen. Ottawa's in now. Fires it. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Gretzky swinging the puck through center ice. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a shot. Fantastic save.
Higgins makes a brilliant save, turns aside a scoring chance from a real dangerous area in the middle of the ice.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Ottawa's got it along the wall. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Turns it aside with the glove. Play kept alive into another pressure cooker situation. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Heatley's gained the line and on the attack. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Puts it in deep. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Across the line from center. Bumped off the puck. Takes the shot. Denies him on the slapper. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Chambers. Tosses it to Petrovic. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Moves it on over to Thompson. To the low slot. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Stopped by the goaltender. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Motion to Trapani. That's a solid hit. Ottawa's got the puck here in the open ice. And not much on that one.
Again, this is making it look easy tonight. You got to take these games when you get them.
Blazing in on the breakaway. Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Quick pass to Campbell. Looks to make a play over to Smith. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a...
No, vždycky chtěl tam, bez toho dělám si kafe. No, bude to? Papa, 1. Jo, a už ty máme dobrý, jako to už jako jo. Ještě jak to 94. Sice nevím ještě koho, tak... Vůbec. Jo, tak samozřejmě určitě lepší být teďka venku, než být dál v tom kompu, jo. To je samozřejmě snad jasné, že jo. Jo, to je zase nějaký ten píčacký předmět, který už ani nebude souplet, jo. Jo, to je tam. Jo, počkej, to je to tam. A jo, to se hodí, aspoň ten zahážu na ten. Počkej, to se ještě bude, to musím jo, je to puls, jo. Jo, ještě jsem říkal, jo. Dnes se to bude 88 aspoň, že můžu zrecyklovat při přibití hráčů, ale... Jo, 8. Kurva, 2 na 20, červenou, levák, pravák, ale zavázal 85. To je málo. To je to recyklu. Ono se často ani ty hráči vyplatí. Protože pak to má různé petice. Pičo. Na 4krát, na 4krát se musel páčknout 3krát pořád. Abych to pustil. Masakr. No, škoda, že není to úspěch, ale... Takže nejsou komfortable jakože varny, no. Jedině, že možná tam předtím někde se brali potom ještě, že by tam bylo ještě. Ty pičo, tam není to. Takže nevím. Hej, to někdo... Jo, jediný, který vyšel ten má, jo. Ale to chci mít vyšel ten 86 plus. Samozřejmě, tuhle otázku je, jestli se nevyplatilo letíme se přejít to plus. Šance, že on třeba nejde do 134 taky nakažu. Na druhé straně by to zase žilo, že tak si dáte ne, já to, že dáte ten balík a pak by možná chodit na hráčů, protože když to třeba tak to není moje za 90 a 90 typa může být až hodně kompleče potřeba 90. My se rovnou zatím všichni celý my prostě se rychlost taky, když to je pryč, velká Barcelona, něco se ale paní je to jo, to jsou žetonej. Jenomže to je světový X-faktora. I když on mi padl teďka. A on teďka vlastně padl. Akorát, že já bohužel nevím. Ale si vysoké můžeme vidět, že takhle třeba při dalším. Jo, to by měl být X-faktor, ne? Jako takhle vypadá jako, že jako nic moc, jo, ale ty vylepšovací jsou vždyť lepší, jo, ale otázkou je... To není ono. X-faktor asi vypadá jinak. Do přestupu a tam asi akorát teďka nevím typ sbírky, jo, to je logicky, ježiš, tady to asi je ty pičo. Ty pičo, mimořádná úroveň zapění jako na milníky momenty. Tady X-faktor. To jsou tady těhle stěny. Musí tam být prostě X-ko. Tohle to je fuk. Řešit. ale z toho týmu už dokáže. Já právě nevím. Jo, zrázovský přeměnění a trik. A to asi něco jiného zase. Aha, 4x zběratelský přeměn, to možná můžete. Pičo, dáme se dvojka. Nebylo to špatný, jenže tady by se museli uhrát čisté konto, to je píč asi nereál na úvod. To chybí fakt moc, jo, tady zase nemáte asistence. Jako teoreticky, a teďko ty vypadá, že bych získal 4x převed, to by se dalo, a teď čisté konto, to jsou asi 87, kdyby nebo půl aspoň, kurva. No, to je takový... Ale 3 výhry, to už není moc, ale tím balíček piča, to by bylo docela dobrý. Běhejte. Jsem zkušenosti. Se pičoviny. No bo jsem teďka venku, protože říkám, teď jsem vlastně nalezl, odvažil zpátky, jsem tam auto nechával. A musím říct, že to bylo na dvorce a musím říct, že jako to bylo fajn, že jako když se to dokázal představit, ale hlavně se mi tak dneska ty ženské jsou, prostě dneska lezá jenom mobil, sítě, no, jako mě se ani nechce mluvit, protože tyhle, a přijím to bylo úplně úžasný, jako na sluníčku, na lavičce, v nožlínka, prostě vykládáte si to vlastně.
Hey everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. Centers glide into position for the opening draw. And we have finally got things going here in period number 1. Tries to get the puck over to Laterra. Broken up by Smith. The Devils have it against the wall. Slides it all over to Kane. Delayed penalty looming. Here we go, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. And a great save. Moves it quickly over to Smith. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The number one play is physical and aggressive, but when you cross the line and there's too much, you're going to get the boarding call.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Takes the feed. Near the point. Answers the call with a big save. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
And this squad has really put the pressure on now. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. One Direction's got the puck against the boards. Handles the pass at center. Look out, here they come on the attack. Sends it in front. Oh, and he fans on it. Chambers works it around near the point. Big time stop there. Slides the puck across to Laterra. They've got numbers here. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Driving right to the front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wolf. McCarr's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Devils have it from their own end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Moves by the check. Denied by the blocker. Grabbed along the boards by Recchi. Here's an odd man rush. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Right on the doorstep. And she just gets a piece of it and will continue play here.
But there's not much room for the shooter to move in, and she recognizes it, and she gets right out, makes herself as big as possible, and makes a save.
Works the cross to Taves. There's a save.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
And he takes the feed. Moves into the slot. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Quick feed to McDavid. Shot! Big time save as she gives that one a little paddling. Loses the coverage there. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Well, James, this is a defensive juggernaut. There's no question about it, but both teams have to find a way to get pucks to the middle of the ice. A lot of perimeter play right now.
They've got some momentum here. Feeds it over on the attack. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken by Taves. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Kane's carrying it ahead. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop by Wolf. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Brown's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Another special teams opportunity for both sides. The man advantage unit is back to work efficiently.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Hughes setting up against the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Gretzky. Puts it on net, and that goes off course off a body. Intercepted in the offensive end by Kalour. Grabbed along the boards by Gretzky. Feeds it over. And now it's grabbed by Taves. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Devils finally in improved their shooting percentage with that goal here in the second.
And you can see how happy they are. The body language says it all. After so many misses and opportunities earlier in the game, they finally get rewarded, and that's got to give them some jump to their step.
Smart defensive play there. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes a safe play is the best one.
Hey, to the middle. Picked off in front. Handles the puck. With possession along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
More than half the period left to play. The Devils have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. They skip the whistle and move it up. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Pushes it across to Recchi. Puck scooped up by Duclair. And kicked that one out of the net. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
He needs to find a way to manage his emotions here because they're creeping into his game. That's a second penalty he's taken this period. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Undermanned and under pressure. Look out here.
Little shoulder check. They know they're under a ton of pressure. Got to get the clear.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Smith. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Pokes the puck away. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction.
Browns almost ready to get back on the ice.
Solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that
Scores! And they're cooking now.
Well, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Devils have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Puck is dropped, play resumes. Taves has it in the defensive end. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. The Devils take over on possession. Picked off by Laterra. Oh my! Turned aside with the glove.
Again, this hasn't been busy tonight, and she has to make that save, which is a testament to the mental fortitude within the game for a goaltender. You have to know how to weather the storm, and when it's really quiet, you have to stay in it and stay focused.
One Directions gain possession along the boards. Puck picked up by McCarr. Denies him on the play.
With a ton of bodies in front, she makes a beautiful save. I mean, she's dialed in, James. You have to have razor-sharp awareness to be able to track and find that puck.
Quick shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports. Sabalski, Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. Well, this has been an absolute blowout to the first 2 periods. We get underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
One Direction's trailing for the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Puck grab by Murphy. Taves plays it now. Here they are on the attack. 1
Wolves' last save was desperation, and it was certainly timely, James, where they were under siege in their own zone. You know, when you don't have possession, you're chasing the game. You need your goaltender to come up with a big one, and he does just that.
Murphy's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. One Direction sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. One Direction's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Blocker save! And they'll get it out of the defensive end. One Direction's looking to break out. Over the line they come. Quick shot! Oh, what a save on her part! Picked up along the wall by Miller. Oh, what a chance! And puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Shot! Great read as he crouches down to block it. Gains the zone from the right side. There he is in close. Moves it to Chambers. And he passes it up ahead to Kucherov. Cuts to the paint. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. Gains the zone through center. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the feed at the point. Can't get it to go. Taken by Kucherov. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. And that goes off the post and out. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Devils' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop. The Devils play the puck from the back of the net. Hammers it on net. Denies them in front. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, there's some body contact. Look at this, another stop. Sends the pass over. McDavid's got it in the offensive zone. Poked away in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Wolf's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Devils wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Gains the zone through the middle. Petrovic's got it now deep inside his own end. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Here's a short pass to Hall. Grabs control of it at the point. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Shuts him down.
Again, he's doing a great job of tracking the puck, getting to position to be able to make that brilliant save.
Here's the pass. Wicked slap shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Quick pass across to Trapani. Takes the pass. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. And he loses control here. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
I don't think the PKers are going to be blocking any shots on this one, James. I know I wouldn't be. Just look at the score of this game. It's over.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. It is all over. The story in goal tonight. She was dialed in, Cheryl.
She was dialed in, and she was composed. Never felt like she was swimming in her crease, James. She had the quiet feet, she had efficient movements, and she made the saves she needed to. Well, actually, all of them.
vlastně. Bo jsem prováhal, že jakoby takhle, ale jako tady prostě nemá šanci to budu hrát jakoby. Počkej, si dám to, že to je. Ale když si vás zkoušel, vlastně mě to jako fakt jako takhle baví, to není špatný, že to těžký skryt, protože. Počkej, to můžu uplatnit. To tady není, ty vole. Domovy proti jsem zase naštíká a říkám, dáme silničky dvojky, to už se dá hrát. Jo, musím to taky v podstatě, jak jsem říkal. Říkám, ale většinou to trvá, je to v pohodě, nejhorší je první. Nebo jdeme tomu ty první dvě, ta třetí už je docela, jako už ten limit jako 1,5. Koeficient, jo, prostě místo 3000 zkušeností, to jsem a je to strašný grind prostě, jako. Jo, protože třeba kdyby jsem vzal 6 hráčů po 88, tak je vlastně 3 a 3, tak je potom za ty balíky můžu proměnit třeba na 2,90. A 3,90, když budu mít všude 90, tak už můžu proměnit prostě na 90, že? Ale z piky z nuly jsme si docela ten typ dali dobře. Čili on docela dobře funguje úplně. Každý rok ten prostě, že tady se dá docela uvědomit rychle ty hráče.
Who's ready for some hot? Hi everybody, James Samolsky for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. This city's been buzzing all day and it's time to finally see what's up. The Devils win the draw and they'll start on the attack. Get some open space at center. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Picks up the puck in his own end. Gonchar stick handling in his own zone. Dished on over to Kucherov. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Big save in front. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. The Red Bulls looking against the half wall. Takes a blast. Stomps him with the blocker. Looks to get the puck over to Killorn. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
He's able to make a clean save on that wrister, James. A quick release shot, and he's square to it.
On the attack along the boards. And that's blocked in traffic. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Pass across to Taves. And that one's picked off. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Nice dish from the left wing. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Passes on over to Ekblad. And here's the pass to Ovechkin. The Red Bulls take it along the wall. Ovechkin's got it to the side. And he takes a shot. Stopped right there. Oh, she denies them again. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ovechkin. Huge steal in his own end. Takes a bump and still hangs on to the puck. The Red Bulls carry it along the wall. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Orr's got the puck along the wing. Shot! The Devils get a hold of the puck. Takes it off. Look out! stop on the play.
Gibbons makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
Oh, another quick stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
So little fluck of the wrist was all it needed.
Well, this is his textbook shot, isn't it, James? And it's a beauty. It is the quick release. No one knows where it's going to. Not the goaltender, not the players in front of him. He just finishes.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Devils take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Heavy hitting to the wall. Look at this. We're going to get a stoppage here as the whistle's blown. A pane of glass is broken.
Well, safety is the first priority, and it was a thunderous hit, and as a result, there's a crack in the pane, and they'll have to replace that, James. The maintenance crew will come out here and make sure that it's taken care of.
The Red Bulls have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Trapani's won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Right in the low slot. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Up along the wing. From center, they get into the attacking area. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Devils win it. And now it's grabbed by Heatley. Along the half wall with the puck. From point blank, being stopped by the goaltender right in front.
James, there's simply nowhere for this puck to go. I mean, the shooter's in the low slot area, and she reads it perfectly. She's challenging at the top of her crease and limiting the space available in behind her.
Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Smith's got it behind his own net. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Dishes it to Trapani. We got a penalty coming up here. Passes it over. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
You can see that he's got a ton of energy in his game tonight. He's playing physical and aggressive, but he gained quite a distance for that hit. He's going to get the charging call.
Man advantage unit is set.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
The Devils played along the boards. Kane's got it in the corner. Can't connect. Puck scooped up by Trapani. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Cutting to the slot. Big save by the goaltender washing that one.
Sometimes it's all about reaction, and when it's such a high-danger scoring shot, man, you got to have quick reflexes, and she shows that with that glove hand.
Gretzky's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Off the draw, they take possession. And he slides it quickly to Keller. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. The Devils fail to capitalize on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. We are still tied.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a shot, and he stops top with the blocker.
Gretzky's pass was so difficult difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Hintz has been nabbed for hooking on the play. They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Quick pass to Campbell. Oh, tough break for the shooter as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
Love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
And that's blocked. Puck picked up by Kane. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Cross-ice pass.
Hintz penalty is about to expire.
Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty. Tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just...
Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Devils will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Sakic. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Well, that wrister had some heat, James, but he was able to get in front of it and turn it aside.
Marchenko's got it against the boards. And he takes the feed. And that's off. He might have a step here. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Dickinson's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And let's see what the call is.
A tight game at the end of a period, you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Power play then didn't even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
And a great save. And that's knocked away. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Nice hit on the play there. The Red Bulls get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Takes it across the blue line. No room for that one to get through. The Red Bulls have it now. Slides it across. And she was right there to make the save on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Playing big in the moment there.
Again, Sizzle shot.
Just before the period closes, Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Well, he gets all of this one-timer, doesn't he, James? I mean, his one leg is almost on the ground as he bears down and lets it rip.
Here's a chance. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Still looking for who that hero would be. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. And she's still got it after taking a bump. He says, let's get physical on that play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a shot. Shuts him down. The Devils will play the puck from behind the net. There's the collision. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. With possession along the wall. Fires it. Excellent stick work on the play. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Into the offensive zone. Feeds it down low. Feeds it over. Taken along the wall by Gonchar. Tipped in front. What save! She reached out and grabbed that one.
Talk about challenge. I mean, she is ready. She is waiting in great position, but it's all reaction time to be able to get that glove hand up quick enough to make that save.
Stuffs him again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Takes a shot, and that's broken up. Feeds the puck up to Hyman. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they win the draw here in their own end. Chambers scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. The Red Bulls gain control of the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone.
Jo, super, super, jako to není zpráva. Tak já se tam vzadu vyzvednout za... Jo. Super, děkuju. Naschle.
Teach James, that's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Well, he gets a great read on that wrist shot, James, and sometimes it can be difficult because with a quick release, the shot can be disguised, but he does a great job of getting in front of it and making the save.
The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Good use of the body on the play. Taves looks around. Strong defensive effort. Feeds the puck across to Kane. Look at this. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Devils played along the wing. Goes right to the crease. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Smith's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Devils send their man advantage unit out once more. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Into the offensive end now. Oh, look at this. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes it to the net. And he opts to wait for more support. Tremendous stuff. Oh, he scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal. The Devils have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Nice job tying up his opponent. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Kane's calling for a shot before it's too late. Intercepted the pass. And that pass attempt is deflected. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing a lot to go north and protecting the middle of the ice. Kind of dry game, my kind of style.
No, co za emocje tu wybiło tą kartę jeszcze. To tylko. Bardziej wygląda się kartę. A ten obchodem bardzo sroczki to bez to, że są zapowiadane. No to nogą czerwoną. O, nie ziąpamy na jakieś faktura, to Takže vlastně chybí 6 předmětů a budu mít prostě čtvrku. Otázka, jestli to bude nějaký volitelný hráč z nějakých pětí, nebo jestli to je přebraný hráč. A tak to prostě čtvrka se dostat ten t-shirt, to je jako, pokud by tam byl volman, tak může to bylo stačit, jakoby v hráčském poli. Třeba hajdu tak příkladně. To bude špatně se tady dostat, takže tam jako. Nebo vidíte, že to nás to nevidí, tak se jako zapsal, než se nás to bude. To už je dvakrát, že to jsou 3 hodiny, když se platí něco lepší. Jako zase to 90. Určitě se to vidím, že ty 90 už špatné nejsou. Ale furt chceme přes kopírák, jo, to se bude dostat. No, jeden žeton. Pičovina. Jo, to jsem vždycky chtěl, no, nevím, kolik žeton. 90, pičovina. To je zase úplně prostě pro vyvolené, protože vy na to nikdy v životě nedosáhnete, rozumíte? A máte si, že kdyby zase prostě pěkně vidíte, tak to je kdybyste zvěděli zvát dvojnásobek, tak prostě to musíte zakazovat strašně moc. Takže pro mě to je prostě nedáme se dostat na takové hráče. Jo. Říkám, tomu špatný nemám. A tak pro mě piče to se rozstřela, to jsem si začal říkal, no ženská kurva, ne, jako ženský jsou dobrý, jako ve sportu, ale jako si jako ve stylu, že jsem si říkal, no bude hrát blbý pič, čo, nevím, jak to funguje právě tyhle chudinský ale piči. Mohlo osvědčilo se, jako třeba, ale dobře, já budu vyhrám taky. Ale já jsem říkal, že jsem 6 lidí prostě nebyl schopný vyhrání robí. Já jsem prostě prohrál po 30, 1 ku 30, 1 ku 15 a tak. Když jsem hrál 4 bloky, to bylo, že jsem se prohrál bez bůh v podstatě. Takže jsem se musel shodit na té taktiku, tak aby jako byl schopný bránit ty idioty.
The constellation has aligned as two stars clash tonight. Myers engages physically, and that puts him in the spotlight this evening. Tapani's known for her scoring, but she's also created her own end too. With so much talent on the ice, anything is possible, and it goes down next. Put the shadow aside, the puck is dropped, here we go. Drouin is going to play it against the half wall. Fleury's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Gretzky's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Scores! Oh, what a shot to beat the Tendy there!
Well, that long-range heat seeker, he knows exactly where he is on the ice with his head up, and that quick-release shot just beats the goaltender.
So on the goal, he picks up an assist on the play, which has to be huge for his confidence.
But yeah, it's going to be his first point of this rivalry series, James, and there's no question that it's going to make a difference in his confidence level. Listen, as an athlete, an elite athlete that is, you want to contribute.
He scores!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
The Devils have taken advantage of their opportunities here in the early going. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Taves moves the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Gets a glove on it to make the save. And it's a quick pass to Hughes. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Murphy. It's in! He scores! He finally ends the goalless streak against these rivals.
Well, he's cracked the code here, James, and he's feeling pretty good about it. You'd have to expect that the next few shifts, you'll see a lot of energy and physicality off him. He's invested now.
Gretzky's got it along the way. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Taves. Redirected out front. Taken along the wall by Kalour. Nice save from point-blank range.
He's so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Poked away at center by Gretzky. Launches him into the boards.
He knew exactly what he was doing at that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Puck grab by Gartner. Shot! Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. IFK's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, how did that stay out? She just got a piece of it. Oh, that's a good hit. Feeds the puck over to Sakic. Drives to the paint. Oh, he got paddled by Fleury. Here's a chance in front. Oh, it stops him again.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Devils have it from their own end. Great pressure on the offensive end by McKinnon. Taken by Morenz. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards move? Oh, big time save by Fleury. Roberts has the puck against the half wall. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, her timely reaction gets her into a set position to be able to make this save from a real dangerous spot in the middle of the ice.
Takes control of the puck. The Devils, how about this? 3-on-1. What a chance there, but they can't connect. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Late goings of this period. The Devils are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Poulin's won the draw after that neutral zone faceoff. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Matthews. From behind the net. Thomas plays the puck. And that misses. Sends a pass over. Shakes loose. Time ticking away and he comes up big. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Kdybych to všechno opravdu, no to jsem, myslím, že 10 tisíc, tak že jsem počal ty domy, takže z těch oficiálních zápasů zase tak moc neměl, to on teď si tam hrát a plně ty úkoly prostě, no, a to bych hrál tam. Ale takhle ty hráče neudělá, jako teď, tak jsem to nestoupil na 100 tisíc,
and we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we've got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Devils are being rewarded for getting pucks and funneling them through to the net, James. Not on the perimeter, they're looking to attack.
Big time stop there. Oh, and he whiffs on it. DeBianks makes the save, and she's going to hang on for the whistle.
Well, she hasn't seen a lot of rubber tonight, James, but she has the ability to hold on to that one, and that is just game management right there.
The Devils lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. Now he slides it up to Keller. Puck scooped up by Taves. Moves it around along the half wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. DeBianks has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. The Devils lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Sakic's won it off the faceoff. The Devils play it along the boards. And that's intercepted. And that's offside, stopping the play. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Gretzky's won the draw at center. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Avoids the poke check. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Devils have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Trapani's won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Peterka. Nice zone entry from the middle. Gardner's taking it from his own end. Now over to Peterka. Murphy's caught with the stick, and the officials are signaling for a hooking penalty. Peterka's going off for hooking. The Devils will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Quick feed to Hughes. That goes wide. Directs it on over to Keller. Dishes it to Gretzky. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. Takes a shot. And we get a a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Trapani's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And he gets in front of that. Picked up along the boards by Trapani. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Dishes it off. IFK's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play.
But they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Here's the first look at the power play.
Well, they create a power play opportunity, which hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
And he's ridden off the puck. Scores! Coming up, blood short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
The Devils have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play an attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Trapani. He got all that hit. Moves it to Hughes. Picked off by Kane. Moves the puck along the half wall. Making his presence felt with the hit.
Kucherov's penalty is almost expired.
Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Papa. That's near edge bit. You'll be sort of on the way just missing us as to Vypraskal jsem hlavou zadní, vole. Šudy nedal. Ale lagy byly jak hovaro, no. Tam cítil v tom ovládání prostě, že jo, to je takový, že... Ještě jenom jeden, s tím dělám... Jdeme nahoru, no, pomaličku. Tak, otevřeme si. No, mně přijde, že vy, když už jste v tom, jakoby v tom, že dáte rovnou najít zápas, tak vám to nejde hned, ale jak jste v tom byl, tak prostě tam to trvá. Pardon, elitní balíček. Papíček na vás. Jsem se svaka na dvakrát třeba nebo tak. No. Ale máme žeton. Takže se to může vidět, ale já si, že nebude jenom... Já mám těch hráčů už bohužel hodně, jako já to nemám vylepšit, to prostě píčo těch žetonů je potom tam je proto nic potřeba. úplně na piči, to se řekl, ok, ale... Tak máš štěstí, ty. No, pozor. Samozřejmě, že se nechám všechny, jasně. Ale přemýšlím jako... A říkám, levá, praváky nechci, to se mi líbí levá. A vazemlání má úplně stejná. Ale na D už tam pičo hodně těch hráčů. Asi ho pokrajím potom. Teď jedno. Ta Kanada sice to by mohlo být jako, že by mohl být dobrý. Ale asi ho nebudu řešit, to si spíš potom využiju nějaké ty 90 zároveň a... Protože vlastně můžu tady... Ty vole. Co pokud to nehraje roli, že hrajete na písničku? Co ti to nehraje roli? Jako skoro nezalogované, ty vole, to bylo odak živá, ty vole. Všechny by těch centrů prostě pokud jako to funguje, prostě jako právě ti hráči, co mi teď dobře se dali trojk pičou, tam strkali bylo miliardy, ale tak samozřejmě oni jich mají milion. A pro mě to není potom problém jakoby... Třeba to nebali Boopera piču. I když polově tam něco, jako nemůžu říct úplně, že ne. Já právě, protože když já můžu hráči, který mají po 88 tímek, jo, nebo no 10, 66 hráčů, tak stojí na 2 série, že jo. Jako, já v typici úplně top, jako, no, myslím, že pak 24, já jsem vždycky tak nějak vážný. Já říkám, tady, já nápad. Takže tohle prostě jakoby, že se chce složit ty hráče. A jestli on potom štěpá třetí a to nehrají, to je mi vlastně výsledku dostal, protože já vím, že ta hra na peníze, teďka úplně asi vymydlili. Počkej, tam to bylo tady, kurva. Takže tak je to... Co je to? Starý vůbec. Pičo. Počkej, tam bylo ještě. Marfa. Ale jako třeba OK. Z 86 tak můžete udělat 84. 8 až 9. No, jako neříkám, že... Jo, protože... Třeba si který, že 86 mi tady nebude hrát ani jedna. Jo. Aha, oni mi tady ty kurvy hned podstrčí 88. Takže jako, že bych už další neměl, no. No to je celý, že už dalšího nemám, no. Aha, asi není. No to je jedno. Prostě se nahromadí, protože mi ten balík nebo něco. Jo, protože to... Počkej, kde to bylo ty vole? To bylo tady v tomhle zároveň. Ale jo, samozřejmě, že to bylo tady. Tady je to ten... Jo, tady, jo, to je v tomhle. Tady jsou vlastně 24 předmětů. Moc opak je v tom rozdíl, ale dobrý, jako... Jo, pičo, získáte... Počkej, a cury je to stejné, no, takže to asi nějaký náhoda, prostě byl shift. Double. Co to je double? Jakože... Asi 2 hráče, jakože potom asi 4 můžu vybrat. Tak to špatný není, no. Jo, tady můžu dělat 88, 88, 80. Ne, ale to padám, to asi už jako... Asi vůbec zničím, protože... Já tady to nemám. Takže pro nás je jakoby ty dvě, no. A tady právě můžu dát zase další 90 a potom, až budu mít třeba 3 90, tak to udělám 92, což je docela dobrý, protože to je všechno obchodovatelný, takže to především můžu prodat a především za ty si rozdíl a koupit někoho jiného, že jo. Já přemýšlím asi ještě to zase bych tam navrát někoho jiného. Příklad. Asi nebudu moc, no. Jsem osmička. Jo, no, že tam nehraje. Jo, jasně, můžu pokradit to ladyho, že jsem říkal akorát, že... To mám 10%, tam už jsem hraje. Jsem super jistý. Jo, mám lepší obránce, takže to může 100% dělat pryč. Takže jako, to tam pohodě rád. Akorát... Počkejte, já se ještě musím něco zařídit. Já jsem si to řekl kolo na výběr, jo, spíško, budu potřebovat spíš, protože... Mám dispozici zatím. No tak to je dobré, 3 tam, myslím, tak se zahrám 3 a potom... Já se musím podívat a potom se řekl, kterou toho hráče vzít, jo. Mám to úplně zbytečný, potřebuji buď obranu nebo útok, ale do obrany bych asi moc nerad čahal, protože no, spíš bych asi viděl to právě křídlo, buď centra, ale myslím, že to šát nechce, protože to napadně vyhovuje hned dobře, třeba takový další líp, ale nevím, ale každopádně zase tam byl třeba dobrý vyvelený, klidně, proč ne, jakoby, jo. I taky ovence přesunují, tam je stavka ovičky, aby jsme třeba přinešli prodali. Jo, nebo ten good slide, vlastně si furt plete, ty počítáte stavit na takže jakoby... A tady bych spíše bral jako, ale spíš jako s tou hokejkou, no, a jako samozřejmě pokud budu na výběr, když nebude pravá, no, tak se nemá nic dělat, no, tak jako jde se na ty snadou, no, to jako v pohodě, to jako... Je to lepší samozřejmě do toho příště, no.
No, však pro mě jdeš právě.
Teď otázkou, kdy můžeš, protože jako já dám teď nebych mohl za těch 15 minut, klidně. No ale ještě obrana, tady právě, že to bylo spíš na tu druhou stranu, možná místo Petrovič, jo. A tak tím, ale jsem se to držel, sorry, tam další, říkám, přidávším si nechám, aby mě ho zadal se platu, takže to je jako to celkem velký, když mám to samozřejmě. Jo, já nemám asi těch žádnýho, protože já jsem asi všechny teďka jakoby... Asi jsem všechny jakoby...
I tak, nebyli tak 15-20 minut.
Jo, ok. Jo, no, já si nemůžu žádný hrát, tak já si přepřím do té sady a pak si ho to jakoby... Tak se to takoby dám, to znamená. Tak jako si to předpřipravím. Tyhle bych mohl v pohodě. Počkej, ale to mi asi hraje, já jsem si jistý, já jsem právě dal chybu, já jsem spoustu hráčů poprodal, to je ta chyba, že to je... Já jsem si to ještě pomysl, jestli... Ne, to je povinná. takhle dole to mi nehraje. No, ok, takže kdyby náhodou dělám dalšího. Chceš, můžu si recyklovat. To je právě tady to výhoda toho válku, že vždycky jsem říkal, to válku se to vždycky tak, už se s tím rozloučíme, boha. Jo, tak Sullivan... No, dobře, ale Sullivan... Ten tam by měl... A to by postupně životné, no, bude to ještě dobré srdníky, že? Tak ten otevřít ty půjde, říkám, možná je tam ani dál nebude, ale zase si mi dáš možná určitě prohráme. Tak to možná hodně zkoušet. Jdeme do toho. Kilo, no tak... Je to zase tady obchodovatelný. Aha, peca. Tak to je šumákovo vyberu. Jediný peca by jakoby... Počkej, podíváme se. To je pravá, tak to nechci. Ne, že by tam nemohla být výjimka, ale by nikdy půlí s nima nešlo. Kolem toho vazování má 94, dobře, to vidíme, tomu šlo, když má 99, stabilita. Ale ne. Jako můžu se samozřejmě vzít, jakoby, ale... Že kdyby bylo nejhorší, to můžu vyzkoušet, ale spíš ne. No, takže už jsem asi no, ta stejný, takže to stejně nejde vyukávat. Takže si to chápu správně, může se stejně získat jenom 3 hráče, jako de facto. To se nám dá světí do vás člověk, takže asi taky nebylo to dobrý. No, tak na podle by jsem to už udělal. Tak, to musí sadej, takže si to můžu zahrát. Ale bude chvíli už jenom jeden, takže... Potřebně nabrstovat, takže... Kurva, tak kde to bylo, jo, tady. Jo, musím si takhle x, akorát nevím, jestli byl duplikáci tady, nebo nejde, to je otázka, tak by nás to pak nevypinkoval, takže by se nevybral toho třetího projektu. Čo další, takže to je takové nám spojíme do Barcelonku. A to co je to vždycky, bude konektivní. Ještě to je jako hledí, jako, když si prostě podívá na příčku, nebo a teda tady, tak dobré. Možná lásky, to by jsem vybral, jako, nejde mě ty, jako, čekám, to zkusím to právě, on nic podal za to, co je skvělý biznis, ale chápu, že můžu si vystříkat, že to je určitě ženský nechápu, jo. Bajím, že chápu, ale jako, chápu, že můžu vystříkat zádeček, jako. Takže...
Hi everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a hockey ultimate team showdown, and we are ready to bring them on. The Devils start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Puck picked up by Kane. The Devils looking against the half wall. Rips it, and that's blocked from someone in front. Takes the shot. Here's a chance. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score. The Devils are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Slides the pass over to Murphy. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a short pass to Taves. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Devils lead it 1-0. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed from his netminder. Quick pass to Sakic. Cuts inside. Denies him.
The goalie makes an incredible stop, but typically he just invigorates his team with his scoring and his timeliness of it.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Arnott. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Kyoto's got the puck along the wall. Takes the pass from the boards. Hammers a shot, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Takes the shot. Oh, what a big-time save as that had some heat on that shot. Ovechkin's got the puck. Here's an offensive chance. Denies him on the one-timer. Passes it over. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Devils going to work on offense. He's got a little jump. All alone. Oh, just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Markstrom.
Manson's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Slides it across. Sends it ahead to Zetterberg. Kyoto's got it along the wall. Gagne's got control of the puck in the corner. Hammers the one-timer. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, she drops to the butterfly as a default position, really recognizing that she doesn't know where the puck is. So taking away as much net as possible here, James. You see goalies work on it all the time in practice. Unfortunately, this one just beats her because she can't track it in time.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. Kyoto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And they send it right back to him. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Taken by Recchi. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And now he moves it quickly to Zetterberg. Kyoto's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Angles it over to Duclair. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Recchi's got it in the offensive zone. 5 seconds to go. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
No, vyhrajte 5 utkání, máte hned 15 000, no, vyhrajte to, máte mega balíček, pak to, jsem všechno počítal potom a
The Devils get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Handles the puck from the left side. Here he is on the backhand. Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. No time to think about that non-goal call as we are ready to resume here. And they win that neutral zone draw. On the attack and on the boards. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Devils gain possession. Campbell's got it in the defensive end. The Dragons have possession shorthanded.
Manson's almost out of the box.
Kyoto's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
Well, really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Laying the body. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Kyoto's on the attack. Quick shot. Scores. The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, and they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
The Devils have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, right off the noggin. Thankfully, he had a mask on to make the save. Broken up at center. Moves the puck over to Petrovic. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Comes up with the steal. The Devils have it against the wall. Kyoto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. More than half the period has expired. Kyoto's got a one-goal lead. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Moves it to Medano. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And they win the draw here in their own end. The Devils will play it in their own end. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Keller. And that's broken up with a stick in front. From the slot. Great save from in tight.
I love how aggressive she is and the way she plays this shot from the inner slot. She makes herself as big as possible, intimidating the shooter.
The Dragons take possession in the defensive end. The Devils get a hold of it. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a short pass to Taves. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Kyoto's got a hold of the puck. Handles the pass. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And he moves it up to Keller. Kyoto's gained possession along the boards. Zetterberg's lugging the puck. Right on the doorstep. And there's the save. Quick pass to Murphy. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover.
Campbell's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
this period. We've got a 2-1 game. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Oh, I think some are still wondering how she kept that one out. Sends it over to Campbell. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Devils need to find a way to own the puck, James. There's way too many turnovers in this one, and they haven't found a way to generate offense. They need to support the puck carrier, and they need to generate some offense.
Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. But he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd light that one back. Takes the puck at the point. Campbell's got it against the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, and she cuts up big again.
Well, she's defining the term ready goalie. She gets right out at the top of her crease because that puck is in that low inner slot area. And when you make yourself as big as possible, there ain't no holes in the net.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
So the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
Power play unit going back to work.
Well, they earned this power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
And he slides it quickly to Kaloran. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Trying to shake loose. He's in, all alone. Great back check on the play. Moves the puck across to Taves. Gretzky's swooping in on the attack. Fires it on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Rocked him along the wall. Scores! And the power play pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Wow, this was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he passes up to Sakic. To his teammate. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Petrovic's going off for interference. Keono sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And now it's picked off in the neutral zone. Slides it over to Svechnikov. Keono's going to play it to the corner. Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity. I really like the way they moved the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he's got some wood on it and buried it.
Arnott's won possession. Moves it quickly over to Campbell. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Kucherov. Shuts him down. Sakic's got it deep in the offensive end.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Dragons are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. Nice job tying up his opponent. Looks to pass it to Tkachuk. Quick feed to Gagne. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kaloran. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Devils take it along the wall. Takes the shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Trapani's won the face-off, and she'll put her team on the attack. Feeds it over. Slides the puck down low. Here he is, shot right in front. And a great save.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Shot! And she comes up with a quick answer there. The Dragons will play the puck from behind the net. The Devils gain control of the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Kane. The Devils carry it along the wall. Tees it up from the blue line. Answered the call there. Taves has it in the defensive end. Keona's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Shakes himself free. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
Here in the late going to the frame. Keona's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck grabbed by Murphy. The Devils have it now. Forces the turnover. The Devils take over on possession. Huge steal at his own end.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Pulls the puck at the line. Trying to gain a step. He's in. What a save on the play. Tries to feed it over to Keller. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender.